We are back with the second segment of my interview with a very interesting person here in San Diego, California. The person of Mrs. Florfina Boogie Arce. Mom, let's pick it up from where we left earlier. The start of a very colorful career as a fashion designer here in San Diego. How was it? I mean, in terms of uh, like becoming mainstream in a way in the fashion designing.
It was a very challenging change of career. After I took my fashion design classes for a year, added to my degree, which in business administration, I felt I was ready for business.
Uh-huh.
But without a capital, it was hard for me to enter the entrepreneurship
Yeah.
without capital. So I said again, I asked God, I said, okay, I'm ready. I said, what is there for me? And I always say that you have to look for that passion in you to pursue.
Uh-huh.
And his answer to me was, I gave this to you and trust me and all doors will open for you. And that's how I found out. After a year, in 1984, I did open my first business.
Uh-huh.
Through an opportunity, knowing some friends who recognized my abilities as a businesswoman and designer,
Uh-huh.
I opened a small
Boutique.
boutique.
You must be the first Filipina to have opened one.
No, there were probably some that are already in different businesses, but what I opened was custom sewing,
Oh, okay.
and I was buying and selling clothing
Mhm.
from fashions from Los Angeles.
Mhm.
I was selling from my own home
Mhm.
as a small business
Mhm.
first, and then an opportunity arose. The funny experience that I have when God promised me that all doors were open, it was a very unique experience for anyone. To find, I was just walking at one of these shopping centers in San Diego, actually
Uh-huh.
National City, and I saw this man inside a store space, and it was vacant.
Mhm.
And I was looking curiously around and probably noticed me and said, yes, young lady, what can I do for you? I said, oh, I'm just looking around. I said, do you want to open a business?
Mhm. Wow.
I said, yes, but I'm not ready because I don't think I'm ready, I said to him. And I said, why? What do you do? I said, I like to design clothes. And knowing that the person I was talking to was the owner
Of the building.
of the shopping center,
Oh,
a
wow.
millionaire owner. He was a
Mhm.
very simple man. Mr. Miller was his name. I said, could you show me what you do? And I said, yes. Take me to your home where you're doing business. And I was surprised. He was because I thought he was just the rental
Right.
manager, you know.
Mhm.
So I took him to my home, showed him my garage where I have some of my designs, my sewing machine, and some of the clothes that I buy and sell. Well, I said, with all these things, you are ready,
Mhm.
but I don't have capital. And then he said, well, it doesn't take much money to start a business, you know, if you are into it. He said, this is my deal for you. I've never heard this ever again from any store or owner.
Mhm.
I think I did the second experience. My
Uh-huh.
second or last store was a very unique experience as well. He said, let me give you this deal. I would give you 3 months rent free.
Wow.
On the fourth month, you pay
Start paying the rent.
you pay
Half.
half.
Wow.
On the fifth month, you pay three-fourths. On the sixth month, you pay the full rent.
Wow, how generous this man was.
Yes, because he saw my passion. I think he's God sent. I call him
Mhm.
my fairy godfather
Mhm.
from the business. If I look back,
Yeah.
he was my fairy
He
godfather.
really paved the way for you
Paved
to.
the way
Yeah.
for me, and so I said.